So the record high temperature for our area for today, this is Monday, February 9th, is 72 degrees. I think we will see that broken today. There's a really good chance overnight the data for temperature today has crept upward. May continue to do so through the day after I'm at work, but here is what we have this morning for high temperatures. I think we will get 71, possibly 72 in the Kansas City area. If we come down 49, we're going to be about 71. It's the same over in Clinton. It's going to be a little bit cooler as we work our way over toward the 65 highway corridor. You guys may not get close to 70 today. Warmer as we go out to the west over in Ottawa, 72. 73, Emporia, Eureka. I expect you guys to see about 74, maybe 75 as we get out toward the Wichita area. So down towards Nevada, good morning to you all this morning. 70 degrees for you as a high today. Joplin could see 71 or 72. Awesome and really hard to believe for February 9th. So good Monday morning to you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast for now and the extended period. So this will be the highlight of the week today. I can't even believe it. So awesome. I am looking forward to it. If you can't tell, hope you are as well for a Monday 72. Cold front is going to work its way through the area this afternoon and evening, later this evening rather. So 57 is what we're going to see for tomorrow. 55. Keep an eye on that overnight low for Wednesday morning and to cool us back down. It's about as close to freezing as we are going to get for a little while for your wake up temperature on Wednesday. 55, 58, staying in the 50s into the weekend. We have a little bit of an active weather pattern I will go through in a minute. Not exactly sure what it's going to mean for our area, looking at areas to the south until we get to maybe Saturday. So I'll get into that next. After that, I think we're going to pop back up into the low to mid 60s to start off next week. So pretty awesome stuff on the way during your 70-degree day today. So this is information for first responders, etc. Relative humidity does dip down this afternoon during a period of time that I think we have some wind gusts. They are strongest over here in central Kansas, but I think the Kansas City area will see about some 20-mile-per-hour gusts. Dissipating down to the south, though, will not be unheard of. So I have a little window this afternoon of some elevated fire weather concerns as those relative humidity values approach and may dip below that targeted 30%. So breezy out of the southwest on this warm day is the bottom line for the rest of us. So looking at temperature trends going forward, this is really pretty crazy to me for February. So we're well above average today. As I mentioned, temperatures going to cool back down here across the Midwest, but still lean above average for February. Warming up a skosh as we start to end the week and get back to next week, which... here that comes, is another pop of above average temperatures as well. So we have a little cool down. We pick back up into above average temps to start next week. So I'm not seeing any big cycling of another Arctic blast. I'm always on the lookout for that, January and February. Data says that maybe here around the 20th of the month, it will be before another Arctic blast of colder air descends on our area. But this is also getting out to the end of the forecast run as well, so not going to spend too much time on that this morning. But, obviously would not be out of the question. All right, let's talk about precipitation. We know it's going to be warm. It's going to be dry for most of this week. There is a little blip Tuesday. I think it stays down to the south of our area, so I'm not going to get into that this morning, but I will keep an eye on it. I think our next significant chance for precipitation is Friday into Saturday somewhere. Models aren't totally agreeing, so I'm going to put up what we have out of the American model first. This is during the day on Friday that I see light rain showers with some snow banding way off to our northeast, but I don't think that's us. We'll start to work through ahead of a trough that scoops across the southwest. So the American model says this, Kansas and Missouri being right here, and the low is situated off to the southwest associated with that trough. So it keeps our precipitation and even some thunderstorm chances down to the south. That's what the American model says. So the European model, I'm going to go over here and take a look at, does the same thing. The timing is a little bit off or divergent from the American model, but look what this does. It moves it further north. It really centers that low right there over southeast Kansas. So it pushes the shower and thunderstorm activity during the day on Saturday, actually Saturday morning, according to the European model. So looks like things kick off around midnight, Friday night, Saturday morning, over into later Saturday morning, mid-morning before that pushes on out of here. That's according to the Euro model. The American model, once again, keeps that all south of us. So I'm pretty confident that during this time that a trough in that area is going to be able to gather sufficient moisture. Precipitable water values are significant, but not crazy. So I do think that we will see a little system move through. It's just going to be a matter of where that lands and the timing, but we got lots of time to keep an eye on it. This is why I bring that up, is ensemble data leans toward a precipitation event over that time frame, and ensemble data kind of splits the difference as far as between the south placement that I was showing you a minute ago and the placement to the north. So that's showing us now in an early look possibly an inch plus. So this would be like the very southern edge of Bates County, picking up Vernon County is where we're going to see maybe that 1 inch mark between 7/10 and 8/10 up here to the north. So in north of Kansas City, around 4/10 of an inch. So this is an early look. This will change, but I do think maybe we split the difference between the placement down here to the south and to the north, something like that, for our precipitation Friday into Saturday. And we'll have a lot more information on that as we go forward. So one more time, here's your temperature outlook for the next few days. Enjoy today. This is just pretty great. Don't see this too often, but we settle back down into the 50s for the foreseeable future. And that is what I have for you on this Monday morning. Can't do better than that. I hope you have a really good day and a great week. I will catch you back later.